Tony is a neat guy. He's first generation Italian, came to St. Louis. Young man, he opened up a restaurant down on the hill. He moved over with his parents, and his dad had a little place that he had the garden with all the fresh vegetables, and Tony'd go over there and pick the vegetables and come over, and that's what he used in his restaurant. When I first met him, his family had been coming to this practice for years, and we had never seen him. He just was one of those guys that, like most guys, you only come in with something that hurts.
I don't want to smile too much, people. You know, people say smile. I say, well, I don't want to smile because my teeth was bad. And then I told my wife I got to do something.
They came in for their consult wanting to take out the rest of the teeth and do a set of dentures. When I got to talking to him, I knew he had a restaurant, and I just kind of mentioned to him, I said, Tony, you're the chef, right? And he's like, yeah. I said, my concern is we give you a set of dentures, plastic teeth in your mouth. It's gonna be really difficult for you to be able to taste the food that you're creating for your clients. And we talked about, that's, if he really wanted something that he can eat the food that he's cooking for people, we wanted to look at something that was a little bit more fixed for him.
I said, well, what do you want me to do? And then he told me, give me explanation of how you put in the teeth, all that. And then we think about it. We did. I told my wife, go ahead, call the doctor, and we did. Still, I was scared, you know what I mean? Because I don't know what kind of pain you're going to have,
His wife and his kids actually are part of the restaurant. They were, what is this going to mean? They thought he was going to have to shut the restaurant down for weeks while he recovered. And I said, no, he'll be off work for 2 days. So once we talked about that, the fact that giving him something that wouldn't come in and out of his mouth, he was on. He just wanted to know, okay, how do I get to that? What are the steps? What can I do? But from there, he was excited. The day of surgery went great. That day, we put his teeth in. As he woke up, still kind of come out of sedation. First time he kind of smiled, and he turned, and when we brought his wife in, the look on her face was priceless to me. I thought that was the best.
I don't have no pain or nothing. I wish I was doing a long time ago. It was good. I can smile now, my teeth. I feel young. I feel great. And I'm a 72-year-old. I look like I'm a little kid.
Tony and his family are why I do this. There's nothing more satisfying to me to see a patient who smiles again, who can chew again, and then the family that gets to see it. You don't realize sometimes how your lack of a smile affects people around you. A smile is a lot to a lot of people. And Tony's one of those ones that now you see that smile, it's pretty cool. And again, that's why I wake up every day and do what I do.
I feel happy. Dr. Fletcher is the #1 guy. He do a really good job. No pain, no nothing. I recommend anybody call Dr. Fletcher. He do the best job in the world.